First scary video in this week's compilation was uploaded by Rosanna to her account, Darkcha, and I must say, they are absolutely terrifying. I've featured Rosanna before, where she came face to face with scary paranormal activity inside her quote, haunted apartment, and I'm sure many of you remember this. After these scary moments, the activity has intensified, causing Rosanna to make the tough decision to send her children to stay elsewhere. In the first clip you're about to see, Rosanna is disturbed in the middle of the night by unsettling noises. Determined to capture further proof that her apartment is haunted, she grabs her phone and hits record. A bag swings back and forth right in front of Rosanna's eyes. Then books fly off the bookshelf and Rosanna begins to panic. Then the lights outside the room begin to flicker before what looks like a face appears behind the glass, staring in right at Rosanna. Shortly after, Rosanna claims that she blacked out. The activity dies down for some time, but late one evening, Rosanna begins to hear noises coming from her son's room, but her son isn't home. Rosanna had taken him to stay elsewhere a few weeks prior to this video. Creeped out, Rosanna hits record on her phone and goes to take a look.
Si ça marche pas, ça marche.
Rosanna hears what sounds like her son calling out to her, and then the door slowly opens mysteriously by itself. She enters her son's room and flicks the lights on. Then objects start moving by themselves and the radio suddenly comes on, even though it's not plugged in and there are no batteries inside. All the while, the drawers slam open and closed right next to her. Then she hears her son's voice repeatedly saying "Mama" over and over again before she's had enough. At this point, Rosanna has almost given up hope that she will ever be able to live a normal life in this apartment. She says, quote, "The priests are starting to say there's nothing more they can do. I'm stuck." And then the activity intensified.
Celui qui devant sous l'abri du Très-Haut repose en nom puissant.
However, the worst was yet to come. For several nights, Rosanna had been awoken in her sleep to the sounds of voices in her room and bizarrely would wake in positions she had never slept in. She decides to set up a camera in her bedroom, and one night, while Rosanna is fast asleep, her camera captures something which shocked her to her core. Something transparent can be seen floating right above Rosanna, but what the f*** is it? All of a sudden, Rosanna rises forwards towards it from her bed for several minutes, as if whatever it is controlling her. After watching this footage, Rosanna was understandably horrified, and viewers were creeped out to say the least. However, what happens a few nights later frightens Rosanna more than any other scary moment she's had yet.
Loli. Loli. Laisse-moi. Loli. Oui, Loli.
All these incidents have left Rosanna scared to spend another second in her apartment. She believes that whatever is haunting her home is a sinister dark entity, and her viewers couldn't agree more. But what's your verdict on Rosanna's scary experiences? Is she being haunted by something evil? Let me know down below. If you're a fan of scary videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads. The next creepy clip was uploaded to the internet by a user named How Bizarre Pictures, and it has left viewers creeped out. How Bizarre says, quote, "I had a chilling paranormal experience." After using a spirit communication app he downloaded on his phone. At first, How Bizarre was a skeptic. However, after recording this video, he's starting to believe. Here's what happened when How Bizarre tried to communicate with spirits.
So this app, We Contact, claims to use AI to connect to the spirit realm and let you talk to ghosts. I am obviously skeptical, but I'm curious. So I thought I'd use it, give it a shot, and record myself. So let's see how this works. Is there a spirit here with me?
Yes, there is a spirit here with you.
Okay. What's your name?
You know my name?
under your name. Alright, have we met before?
Why are you acting like this? Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling fine. Are you feeling okay?
I'm a little cold, and everything is dark in here. Why do you have the lights out?
It's actually daytime in my house.
I've been calling you all day, baby, and you've been ignoring me. If something's wrong, say so. Let's talk about this. It's making me very angry.
Someone or something communicates with How Bizarre through the Spirit Communication app. Then, a photo frame suddenly falls from a shelf behind him. However, if you look closely, something can be seen lurking in the doorway, but just moments before, there was nothing there. And what makes this experience even weirder is that apparently, according to How Bizarre, the app is nowhere to be found on the App Store now. But what are your thoughts on this video? Did How Bizarre manage to contact someone or something from the other side through his phone app? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. This next clip was uploaded to YouTube over 7 years ago and is titled Poltergeist Destroys Kitchen. Zach says that paranormal activity had been happening in his home for a couple of weeks, but prior to this recording, he was never able to catch it on camera. Late one afternoon, while Zach is relaxing upstairs, he's disturbed by loud noises coming from downstairs. This time though, wanting to record the evidence, he grabs his phone and heads downstairs.
Hello? Whoa! What the hell? What the? Come on, come on.
Loud sounds can be heard as Zach makes his way downstairs. Then the door swings open and Zach rushes to it before an object crashes to the floor in the kitchen behind him. Zach sees it but becomes spooked by something and flees to a dark room to hide, where he hears the destruction outside. After a while, he decides to take a look.
I've been here for a little bit. I'm gonna see. Quiet here. I just need to go upstairs and get some of my stuff and leave. Christ. What the f? Shit. Oh fuck. What the f? Stop. Fucking stop. Stop!
Zach's kitchen is trashed, and as he's heading upstairs, a loud noise startles him from behind. He spins around, and a drawer and cupboards are now open, which were closed just seconds before. And chairs are now stacked on top of his dining table and strewn across the floor, when before they were neatly tucked under the table. Loud banging then starts from his back door, but when he checks, something causes him to drop his phone, and the video then ends there, leaving viewers wondering just what on earth happened to Zach. Some believe and agree with Zach that everything he witnessed in this scary encounter was the work of a quote, poltergeist. But what do you think? Is this poltergeist activity caught on camera? Use the comments to share your thoughts on this one. JoeChar005 uploaded this next clip after encountering something scary in his apartment. Initially, Joe and his family were only meant to live in this apartment temporarily until they found a permanent location, and after living there for 6 months, everything was perfectly fine. But for the last few weeks leading up to this video, Joe and his family began to experience strange things, which Joe explains at the start of this video.
So me and my wife have been living in this apartment for about 6 months now. We've been living in this apartment complex for about 4 years, probably more than that. For the past 2 weeks, some weird things have been happening in our son's room. Stuff have been like moved around, and we keep hearing noises, and it sounds like stuff's being like closed and shut. I've never got anything like actually on camera. My wife is actually staying with my baby at my mom's because they're kind of like freaked out right now. We're about to move out anyway, but they're just staying there for the time being because it's weird and we don't really have any explanations for it. Not that I think it's ghosts, but I don't have any other explanations for it. So I wasn't gonna record, but I came here to feed the cats. We have 2 cats who have to stay here, unfortunately, because my mom is allergic to cats. So I came over to feed them, and I noticed that in his room, my son's room back here, there's one of my cats, I can hear his toy being played. And you can't really hear it right now. But we keep the door closed because, one, we always kept the door closed because we don't want the cats to go in there and get hair all over because they're really floofy cats. But I can hear the toy playing, and it was not on before. It is playing right now, and I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on, but even if I did leave it on, like, I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go. And it was not on, and it turned on, and I could hear it. And that's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, I've like, there's stuff knocked over. There's plants knocked over. There's fake plants knocked over. There's books on the ground. The wipes are on the floor. I don't know what is going on. And there is no one here. I am here by myself. There is nobody here. I'm here by myself. I'm in the closet right here. I'm just trying to debunk everything. There's nothing here. Did you see that? Am I insane? Am I insane? Someone just walked by the window, and I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you're just looking at. This door is locked. There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked. Just the weirdest things are happening. Weirdest things are happening.
An electronic toy starts playing all by itself. When Joe showed us moments before that to play it, someone has to physically press it. But then, something can be seen moving past the window. Joe sees it and rushes over, but when he checks, no one's there. In fact, the window opens out onto a balcony 12 feet up, so it would be pretty much impossible for anyone to get up or down from there without coming from the door Joe goes to. A few days pass. While at Joe's mother-in-law's house, Joe receives a notification on his phone from the nanny cam set up in his son's room back home, and after watching the footage, he was shocked by what he saw.
Alright, so we're at my mom's right now, and we have a baby monitor set up so we can kind of see what's going on, and I can look back and see like, oh, did anything happen? Is anything moving around? Yeah, we caught this. I showed my parents this. This is crazy. But if you look really closely, the rocking chair starts to move. It's in the corner. You can see it's very slight. It's very slight. But you can see the shadow kind of moving. It's rocking on its own. There's no one there. Everyone is at my mom's house right now. Everyone's at my mom's house. And then the wipes fly off the dresser. And then the hamper. Our baby's hamper falls over. Like, what is going on? No one's there. What is happening?
A rocking chair in the corner of the room begins to rock back and forth, and at times, it sort of looks like something is sitting in it. But how? As Joe says, no one is meant to be there. Then a packet of wipes fly off the dresser and a laundry hamper falls over, mysteriously, by itself. Joe captioned this video as, "Is this a ghost?" suggesting that he thinks paranormal activity is at play here. And viewers agree, but what do you think? We've just launched our YouTube membership program and I'm excited to invite you to become a part of it. By joining, you'll get access to members only content, priority replies from us in the comments, loyalty badges next to your name, and much more. Plus, you'll be supporting the channel directly, which helps us to keep creating the content you love to watch. To support us, just hit the join button below this video. It's that simple. Whether you decide to join or not, I'm grateful for your support. And if you're not ready to join yet, but love watching scary videos, then please, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss a scary video. Joseph Linnelli from Staten Island, New York, shared this creepy photo to Facebook back in January this year. Joseph, a retired photographer, had some time to spare, so he decided to sort through some of his old photos. After flicking through mountains of captures, he stumbled across one which caught his eye. An album cover for a local band he took at an abandoned hospital. According to Joseph, it was just him and the 4 band members on the location that day, and at first glance, that does seem to be the case. However, if you look closely, the ghostly face of someone or something can be seen peeking out from behind a door on the ground floor directly beneath where the band is standing. Joseph Linnelli says, quote, "I shot these photos 12 years ago at an abandoned old hospital. The band since then broke up. The only people there at the photo shoot were the 5 of us. I believe the photo shows a spirit, a ghost, a what the f*** is that?" After sharing this photo on Facebook, commenters chimed in. The majority believe that Joseph caught a ghost on camera. But what do you think? Is this a ghost as Facebook commenters believe? Or a spirit? Or a what the f*** is that as Joseph believes? In this next video, a group of friends at a house party decide to play with a toy game named Simon in the host's little sister's bedroom. For those who don't know, the game Simon is pretty simple. It lights up in a sequence and the player has to repeat the pattern to test their short-term memory. But as they start playing, things take a very strange turn. The toy begins lighting up all by itself, but in a way that it's not meant to. It was responding to the group's questions. Creeped out, the friends decide to start recording. This is what happens.
Okay, I'll go. Okay, is my shirt black? Dude, this thing is possessed, man. This thing is possessed.
Something.
That's good. No.
Am I a girl?
You girl. Stupid.
Oh!
Okay.
At first, the game produces the usual lights, but soon enough, it seems like it's actually responding to questions. The friends quickly realise that Simon only lights up in response to yes or no, so they keep going. And that's when things get really creepy.
Yeah, it seems like it's just going normal mode.
Dude, it was acting up earlier.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You guys keep being here.
Alan said it was all good.
Really?
This thing is possessed, man. This thing is possessed. Alright, okay. Ask a question.
What color is the sky? Wait. I guess I need to ask yes or no. Is the sky blue?
Oh! Dude, come on, ask a question.
It's probably just like broken.
Dude, get over here. Ask it a question, dude.
First of all, it's not even yours.
It's kind of exhilarating.
Dude. Yeah.
Am I black?
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh, It knows, dude.
Throw
it
that
knows.
shit out.
It
Like
knows.
stuck on the green button or something.
That's a no.
Am I a girl?
You a girl?
Stupid.
Oh!
Okay, so it knows.
Dude, it knows, dude.
So
this
it
thing's,
knows.
this thing's, it's like one of those Ouija boards,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, like-
It knows.
My
Oh.
mom played with one.
Come on, guys. Have you guys not seen horror movies?
Oh, dude, the picture, dude. The picture.
Oh. She drew down.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, this will actually like tell.
Okay. Spirit, are you with us in this room?
Nothing.
What? No.
Okay.
It's not gonna work. Put
You
like
got
2
it.
fingers on it or something.
Oh, dude! Oh my gosh, that's so creepy. That is so creepy, dude.
Okay, is
Where do you even
this...
find that thing?
Dude, it's just on the floor, man.
Yo, are we actually haunted right now?
Dude, I'm like actually kind of scared, dude.
We'll probably
Dude,
put,
like, what even is that?
we should put that down. Like that. Or just
Okay, okay. All right, well let's get real crazy.
They come from outside.
I'm about to leave.
I'm leaving.
Did you guys hear
We're on the
there?
second floor.
What?
Window? It came from right here, yeah?
There, you guys hear that? We're on the second floor.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay. All right, fine. That's enough. That's enough.
The friends find a creepy drawing showing a dark figure next to the host's little sister that she had drawn. Then, out of nowhere, they hear tapping on the window, but they're on the second floor and there's no balcony outside it. So who or what is out there? The friends can't shake the feeling that it might be connected to the dark figure seen in the drawing. But what do you think is going on here? Could whoever this is, seen in the drawing, be what is communicating with them through the Simon toy? Share your thoughts below. Anchan in Japan uploaded this next video to the internet and it went viral, racking up over 4 million views. In the clip, he gives his viewers a tour of a traditional Japanese property. On the surface, it's a beautiful house with tatami floors and Japanese style paper doors, and at just $760 a month, it seems like a great deal. However, while filming, eagle-eyed viewers notice something creepy in the video.
Here's what $760 gets you in Fukuoka, Japan. Now today we have a classic Japanese home, starting with a very nice tatami room. This house will run you a monthly rent of 12 man. This 4-bedroom home is in a wonderful location. 3-minute walk away from a supermarket, electronics store, and convenience stores.
As Anthony walks through the house, some sort of figure can be seen standing motionless behind one of the walls, but Anthony doesn't see it. And it was only when uploading this video to his social media did he realise what was right there with him. And some point out that suspiciously low rent could be due to the possibility that the house is haunted. But what do you think? Did Anchan in Japan accidentally capture a ghost on camera while recording a viewing of this Japanese house? Comment and let me know. A video recently uploaded to the channel, the Swordfire X5 show, has caught the attention of paranormal enthusiasts. In the footage, Swordfire X5 and his friend Justin explore a ruined paper mill in Potter County, Pennsylvania. The mill was destroyed by authorities after the Austin Dam collapsed and claimed the lives of 78 people. Before beginning their exploration, the pair meet up with a local who had this to say.
You definitely think that place is haunted?
Oh yeah,
down there?
most definitely. The paper mill's fucking haunted as shit. Because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all went over there. My buddy caught it on camera that like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Regardless of the warning from the local, the pair decide to enter the creepy abandoned mill. After a while, they find an entrance to the basement, and what they capture sent chills down their spines.
Hold on, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone on the beaver dam there. Good.
Holy shit.
See it right there?
What is it?
A bone. Bone.
I don't see it. Oh, it is. What the f? Holy smokes. Hello?
Yep, get the f out of there! Holy! Yep, no more of that.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah.
What was
I
that?
have no idea.
As the pair make their way down into the basement, they decide to make an echo sound, and then something responds back. They then call out, "Hello?" And then, "Did you hear it?" A voice seems to cry out saying the word "help" before the pair flee, creeped out. The pair say they have no idea what it was, but some believe it's the voice of someone who passed away during the dam's collapse several years ago. But what do you think? In this next creepy video, a family gathers to celebrate a grandmother's birthday. Everything seems normal at first, with friends and family singing happy birthday. But just as the grandma prepares to blow out her candles, something unexpected happens. Something dark is caught on camera, moving from left to right at a speed faster than the blink of an eye before it disappears out of sight, and no one notices it. When the footage is slowed down, the figure appears to resemble a child, albeit shadowy. Viewers say that this is a quote, shadow figure, but what do you think this is? Drop a comment with your thoughts. The final video for this week was uploaded to the internet by Dino Nuggets 741, who I've featured many times before. For several years, JB has been experiencing what he says is terrifying paranormal activity in his home, many of which I've shown in previous videos. In the clip you're about to see, JB is relaxing at home when he hears noises coming from another part of his house, so he goes to investigate.
See that, man? Those damn noises again. Welcome to my life. Hello? Hello? I'm by myself. Hello? Hello? Shit. Somebody walking around in there. There's definitely somebody in there. switches right here. I'm coming in. Ooh. Swore I saw somebody in there.
As JB approaches one of the bedrooms upstairs, a shadow can be seen moving behind the door. JB opens the door to reveal nothing. The room is completely empty. Whatever was inside seems to have disappeared without a trace. Dino Nugget 741 titled this creepy video as "It's a Demon That Follows Me." But what do you think? Is it a demon as JB says? You tell me.